I think for high level guys, like it does. Like a guy like Odell, I think it would. Like,
Really?
I think it did.
Do you think that Thursday Night Football is too quick of a turnaround?
Me personally, I would say no. From the effects of the body, like psychologically, like physically, even like the stuff you don't feel, I would say yes. It's just like the game is. It's weird because like it really depends on like how your body is. So like first, second year guys, third year probably shouldn't really have much effect on you. But as you get older, it just that Wednesday practice you have is always like, ooh, start feeling good like Thursday, and then you're like, okay, Friday, let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's practice, get out here clean, feeling good, get your recovery going.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like you got a whole nother game Thursday. I like how the after, because you get some extra days off.
Yeah.
But it's definitely pretty hard. Like if you get really banged up in that Sunday game, it's tough. I mean, like kind of example of me, but like it's hard to recover from those bumps and bruises. Especially,
do you think it leads to injuries, or it's more so it's just players aren't going to play?
I don't know. So if it leads to injuries, like a lot of people want to say, but I just know it takes a while. And like I said, it depends on how banged up you got from the past game. It just takes a little bit of while to, because you can easily go into Thursday still feeling Sunday, like depending on what happened, what transpired in the game, tackles you had. Like playing on turf is on a Sunday, and then playing Thursday is a huge disadvantage.
Really?
Just like it's weird because like. Even just falling, if you just went to a turf field and just jumped on the ground 10 times, you'll probably fall on the ground what? Yeah, 10, anywhere from 8 to
yeah, I think
12
it depends
times.
on your position.
Just and then you see how your body feels the next couple days. You do the same thing on a grass field, just see your body feel. It'll be night and day.
Really?
Night and day. Night and day. And then you do a couple cuts, hit. Night and day.
Like it makes your legs more sore?
I
didn't realize
the whole just impact of it is just, that's the biggest thing with turf. That's why like I would say I didn't really realize the turf thing until like I got older. Yeah. I used to love turf. Like I used to be like, what are y'all old guys be like sis, oh man, I ain't even practicing. I can't do it. I'm like, bro, okay. Like, I just couldn't relate. Like, I couldn't even like understand. And then you get older and you're like, you go do a walkthrough on turf and you're like, It's just something about it. I don't really know what.
Sure. If there's so much talk about this, because I feel like grass versus turf has become such a common discussion nowadays, isn't it kind of mind-blowing that they're not all grass fields at this point, or no?
Everything really comes back to ownership. It obviously costs more money to maintain grass than turf. And so some owners are
but
like...
But if the players are saying, like...
Yeah, but...
And they have so much invested in these players and in the games, it just seems wild.
I just think it comes down to, like, as a investor.
Yeah.
You're like, I got freaking 10 house... I got a apartment complex of 100 units. They all really need a new dishwasher, but that dishwasher works fine. I could replace it, or I could not.
Yeah.
And they're like, no.
So, do you think it has an impact on free agency that people have to play home games and they would choose a team with grass over turf?
I think for high level guys, like it does. Like a guy like Odell, I think it would.
Really?
I think it did for sure, actually. Like the more high level guys like that, it definitely can play a part. Like it's definitely something you think about. It's definitely something guys think about when they're coming back from injury. It's like, okay, first game back, I'm gonna come back this week instead of this week. So like that can definitely push back a injury timeline. It was actually something when I was coming back from mine, I really wanted to come back that Cincy game. And then even though my rehab process didn't go the way I wanted it to go, so I wasn't going to be able to come back that game anyway. But the turf grass thing was actually a factor.
Very interesting. All right.